Say what is up, guys, and welcome back. And today we're I finally at last bringing up the Dragunity deck profile update. Mail is absolutely horrible right now if you're in the US, so this is why this deck profile has been delayed. Like, I literally just got my copies of Glow, like, literally, I'm recording this, say, May 5th, and I literally just got them yesterday, so May 4th. So, and I ordered them as soon as they came out in Ghost of the Past. So yeah, so a few weeks, but finally got it here. Finally got the build that I love and I personally love together. Took it to locals, had a super fun time with it, got the top 3. It's insane, especially having the Dragon Link mirror match with this deck. It's just, okay, we're bulking on combo now and see who does what. So without further ado, let's just get into the profile itself. Now, of course, we're going to start off with the new Dragunity, say Legatus. I am maxing him out because he is just a free extender and he is just insane. I mean, if you draw him, it's awesome. You can easily search him off in Dragon Ravine now. This deck has completely been changed a little bit now since we have the new support. So 3 Legatus for sure is definitely my preferred way. Insane. He's just a great extender. It's just nuts. Then, of course, we have our normal summons now. We have 3 Dragon Senatist and the 1 Dux. I cut Dux down because he's still good. I mean, he's still the classic Dux Phalanx combo you can easily go into, but it's not Senatist. I just love more than Dux because Senatist can tuner out right from the deck to get, say, a Phalanx or a Koos out right away, so you don't have to worry about searching them or, say, looking for them later on. So, say, Senatist is just nuts in that regard, but the old school, say, Dragunity Dux combo is still insane. So those are your 4 main starters. I've seen some builds that actually reverse this. I see people max out on Dux and then run 1 Senatist, but I prefer the opposite. Like I said, I like the tutoring from the deck a lot more than extending from the graveyard. But Dux is just great. Say it's either way. Like, say they're both just great cards. Now we're tuners. Our tried and true, we have Phalanx. Nothing more I can say about him. He's just an endless supply of summoning. He is just nuts. Phalanx is just great. Has no restrictions on what he can be used with, so that's why we love him at 3. The new guy, 2 Remus. This build, I only prefer 2. 1, it's another way to get into, of course, say, our Dragon Ravine now, so it is nuts. And of course, you can special summon out from the graveyard if you control a Dragon Ravine or a Dragunity. I say Dragunity, so it's nuts. I only rock 2 because there's so many ways to get to him in the hand. It's insane, but if you do, but he himself is a 1-card combo, so if you have the space or you want to cut something out, you can run 3. I mean, I'm not objected to 3. I just have 2 at the moment, so I'm just running that at 2, and it's doing perfectly fine for me at the moment at 2, so I'm not complaining at 2. Next, our last 2 of 2 Koos. This is a 1-card, I say Barach with Senatist, so it's a way to just, say, get your soul charge on board and do everything else. So, but only sucks he can only be used for a Dragunity Synchro, so it sucks, but he does have the level adjustment, so you can go into your bigger ones if need be, or Barach. It's just insane. Koos is just great. Now we have our last 2, I say Dragunities. 1, I say Leviathan, and 1 Mistletoe. They're both super searchable now. He's our built-in deck, say RMD, so he just allows you to continuously extend. And then, of course, Mistletoe goes into your Tum plays with your Gaydurg and all that fun shenanigan stuff. Now, our other dragon stuff. We have 1 Tempest. Tempest is nuts of a card. He's a searcher for the entire deck. There's nothing more to say about him like that. 1 Darkness Metal Dragon. It's not as good as, say, as our built-in, say RMD Leviathan, but he is still a great extender. Since he has the once per turn now, it's kind of not as good as it used to be, but he's still great. 1 Zephyros Elite to search off in Gaydurg, along with Miss Valley Baby Rock as well. Baby Rock, I mean, again, if you like the, say, running 2 Baby Rock instead of 1, I just like 1 because in the combos, usually 1 only comes up, so don't want to open up too many Baby Rocks and just have a brick hand. Now our generic extenders. 1 Crusadia Draco. It's an inherent summon. It's a win. It's a dragon. It fits the deck. It's just a free dragon extender. And then, of course, same with Garuda. It's a free winged beast extender. Like, it's nuts. And then our only 2 let's say pendulums. We have 1 Dark Worm and 1 Goliath. I'm not running Revolution because Revolution is just a way to basically tuner out Gaydurg multiple times in a turn to basically get its search off effect as possible, and for its price tag, I don't think it's really worth the bang for its buck, especially when built-in spell extenders just do the job just as good. But if you do want to go down the Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon route, go for it, be happy, I say go do it. But Goliath, of course, locks your opponent with its extra deck, and of course, say Darkworm is just a extender, often Foolish or Dragon Shrine or something like that. So he is just a free inherent summon in a sense. So that is it for our monsters. I love it. It's really solid. Again, like I said, if you prefer the Odd Eyes Revolution way, then say how I go about it. I'm more than happy. Just go for it. Then of course our spells. 3 Dragon Ravine. We have so many ways to search this card now, it's ridiculous. Like 8 ways to search it, so Dragon Ravine is always going to come up no matter what, so 3 Dragon Ravine, it's insane, it's vital, it's basically your main go-to. The card that took forever to come in the mail is 3 Glow. This basically allows you to search your, say, level 5 or higher Dragunitys, and then also special summon a Dragunity equipped from the spell and trap card zone to special summon it. It's effect summarizing, so basically you use this to search off your Missileton or your Leviathan, and go from there. And then also this is a way to basically turn around Gaydurg extra time that turn, so you can get this effect off multiple times per turn, because he's not a once per turn. So 3 Glow, and then our last 2 Dragunity spells, we have 1 Whirlwind and 1 Divine Lance. Divine Lance, of course, it's just a free extender, especially equipping Phalanx off in it. So enough said about that. Whirlwind is a cool, interesting tech I decided to throw in, because if you're going second, this is basically 2 free bodies on board. So nothing too crazy there, and it allows you to just get a free synchro out. So say a card that says basically get a free synchro summon and get your plays going way beforehand. I love it. So Whirlwind is definitely insane. Next are just power cards. We have 2 consonants, because this is our draw spell. We have tons of Dragon Tuners, so we don't mind sending to the graveyard, because we have Barrage, which will just soul charge them all back anyway. So it's just free extension. Now, power 1-offs, as I said, are extenders to help with our Gaydurg recursion plays if they do come up. Succession, Guard Dragon, Reborn. I mean, these are just our generic extenders for the deck. They bring back combo pieces and just allow us to extend deeper and say build our board deeper, or come back from a hand trap. Then our last 3 cards, again, are just power. Terraforming, our extra Dragon Ravine. Gold Sark is another Dragon Ravine, because you can say Gold Sark Tempest. Tempest searches Remus. Remus searches Dragon Ravine. So, bam. And of course, we have the 1 Foolish Burial. You can send a Darkworm mostly with it, so you can get your free extender on board. Also, you can send just anything else, just to basically make the Soul Charge Barrage even more effective. But that is it for our main deck. It's a solid 40 cards. I wanted to keep it down to 40. I mean, if you want to bump it up to 43, I actually even thought about bumping up to 43 to throw in just 3 Dark Ruler No Mores in, so we can just board break, especially with this, say format. Power spells are insanely broken, especially with, say Droplet, say Dark Ruler No More. So if you want to, say, make that extra 3 space, you can just throw, say, those in. But extra deck, our 1 Exceed is a Tum. A Tum is the OG, say LP, so basically extends from the deck. Of course, we have Luin and Barrach. Barrach is a soul charge. Luin is our Vatriana with no restrictions. Does the same thing Vatriana does. So Gaydurg, he is our our combo enabler, our thing. We do run the Vatriana because sometimes basically how far you can extend the combos, you can possibly want to go into Vatriana or Loon later on, so you can make a Crystal Wing in some boards where you normally couldn't make Crystal Wing, so I love that option to actually have those 2 level 6s set up besides just Gaydurg. Then, of course, we do run the Escalon. Escalon is a cool little niche card. It's just a way to basically, basically get rid of problematic cards and stuff like that, and also it's a big boy. Excuse me. But then, of course, we have Dragunity. I'm not going to say our Red Bahar. He's Monster Negation. He's insane. He's a great addition to the big power pool. But yeah. Then we have, of course, we have Crystal Wing, and of course the Borreload Savage Dragon. These are our main body, say board enders right here, is our negations. Then of course we have our problematic cards: 1 LP, 1 Pisty. As long as we have LP, like combos. I mean, technically with how this deck can be built around, technically, if LP does get hit, it won't be the end of the world. So I'm happy about that. So a little security there. One Romulus. I would like to run two, but there's no freaking space. There's no freaking space really in this extra deck. So if you can find the space, or if you want to cut down, say cut out the Vatriana or the Escalon and throw another Romulus in, go for it. I actually considered that myself, but this is what I'm just showing what I brung the locals. Then of course we have the one triple burst, and then of course we have the Saryuja. I don't see this much in most builds, but Saryuja is again another extender without restrictions, like its counterpart, Darkness Metal, pretty much. Saryuja is great because it allows you to ding for more extenders and stuff like that once you exhausted your combos and you have the materials to go into a Saryuja. And Darkness Metal is just Darkness Metal, but once you make him and use his effect, you're stuck, so you cannot link someone no more, so he's basically what you go on. So it's pretty good, and most of the times I'll just usually link Saryuja, link into a triple burst, and then use triple burst and something else to link into Darkness Metal. So in some, depending on how the combo goes, I can mostly get Saryuja's effect off and also Darkness Metal's effect off in the same turn, which is pretty wild, but that's if I open enough extenders in my hand, like the Monster Reborns, just enough to go into it. But that is it for the extra deck. I keep my side deck. I'm going to keep it a little secret because I have it tailored for my locals and how my locals are panned out. So I keep that a secret, so no one knows what my side deck is for my locals in case someone gets smart and sees it. But this has been my updated Dragunity deck profile. Sorry it took so long. Mail has been suck. I've been so behind on like a lot of my cards coming in the mail, so it just sucks. So, but this has been it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Say leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want, say let me know down in the comments below if you want to see a combo tutorial for this video. I will be more than happy to show off the one card Remus combo. It is nuts. So thank you guys for watching. Until my next video, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye bye.